The interior province of Anhui lies on the dividing line between South and North China. The Yangtze River in the south and the Huaihe River in the north divide the province into its southern, central and northern regions. Among the mountains of South Anhui is the mythical Huangshan. The provincial capital Hefei is located in central Anhui, while the north is part of the nation's great grain-producing region. Our flight over Anhui begins at the mountain range Huangshan, where we'll delve into the secrets of the range's uniquely shaped pine trees. Afterwards, we'll ride a cable car to the mountaintop and explore a meteorological observatory. Then, we'll soar above the clouds to enjoy the magnificent view of the range from high above. With very little soil at an altitude of 800 meters, one of the miracles of Huangshan is its lush tree cover. Held in place by roots that penetrate deep into the cracks of rock, the pines of the mountain range are wonders of adaptation to a harsh environment. The seeds of Huangshan pines are carried by the wind to every nook and cranny of the range. Because the cracks within which the trees take hold contain little water and few nutrients, they've evolved their own unique mode of survival. Early in the morning, water vapor begins to rise from the valleys. Before long, the entire range is enveloped. The mist keeps on rising until it reaches an altitude at which it condenses into a sea of clouds. Mist spreads across the mountains in this way even in the cold of winter, so there's always enough moisture to sustain a vegetation cover rate of 98%. Water, of course, is not enough to feed the trees on its own. Their roots continuously secrete organic acids, drawing minerals from the rock to form a thin layer of soil. With plenty of sunlight for photosynthesis, the pines grow slowly into a forest. Winter at this altitude brings snow. Temperatures in the range fall to below zero, but this isn't a problem for the hardy pines. Danger, instead, comes from accumulated snow and ice. Its weight can sometimes prove too much for shallow roots. To survive, the tree's roots must penetrate as deeply as possible into the rocks to securely support enough branches and leaves to soak up the sun. Covering the entire range, the distinctive bonsai look of Huangshan pines has been the inspiration for thousands of artists. A long and arduous hike was once needed to take in the full beauty of the range, but thanks to modern cable cars, visitors today can reach its highest points in comfort and with relatively little effort. A funicular has also been constructed, pulling tourists up and down the mountain slopes on rails. Whatever the method of transport, this is no place to be in a hurry. Up above the clouds, Huangshan's breathtaking beauty comes fully into view. With the sun shining above and the clouds swelling below, it's a truly majestic sight. Small wonder that over 3 million people visit the range each year. This pearl in the mist is the highest weather observatory in eastern China. It's been collecting data for the study of the nation's climate since 1956. In 2006, the observatory opened to tourists. Today, visitors can learn about weather patterns over the mountain range and where and when to enjoy the best views. They will be told when to expect the clouds to be lit up with glorious, radiant splendor. And also the time that sunrise or sunset will be visible from any given peak. These unforgettable views may remind visiting tourists of the old Chinese saying, "Once you've seen Huangshan, you'll never need to see another mountain." Next, our trip will take us to southern Anhui to see traditional ways of reaping nature's bounty and to explore the region's classic folk houses. We'll also be looking at traditional papermaking and travelling back in time along a winding river. As a rock formation is circled, an abseiling climber comes into view. Standing like upright knives, the granite peaks here get their remarkable shape from millions of years of erosion by rain. The landscape here is a distinctive feature of this region. Southern Anhui is indeed a land of mountains. So, what's it like to actually live here? Surrounded by the clouds is Mu Li Hong village. This picturesque settlement was established on this mountain ridge over 4 centuries ago. Today, it's made up of just under 100 households. Carpenters are indispensable in any traditional village like this. For generations here, they've fashioned strut supports for hillside houses, enabling dwellings to expand their floor area. far away, another small village lies surrounded by a sea of bamboo. The bamboo forests in this area were used as a setting for the well-known movie Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Lesser known is the role the plant plays in local culture, where it's used both as a foodstuff and as a versatile raw material. Bamboo is easy to cultivate. A single stem will send out roots in all directions, and from these roots, new plants will grow. In a very short time, an entire forest can take hold.